So get what you wish for, New Year and beyond. So there's two things I want to get across. The first one is that New Year resolutions are not necessarily a good thing. Put another way, New Year resolutions don't work. Why don't they work? Number of reasons. Number one, Christmas time, a New Year, is a time when people are either winding down work or they're really busy. Why? Because they're thinking about presents. They're thinking about what they're going to do for the New Year. They're thinking about family. They're thinking about friends and all kinds of new issues and topics that come up, new challenges. So, in a nutshell, people are not relaxed. They're not relaxed. And in order to get what you wish for, relaxation plays an important part. Calmness plays an important part. Another reason why sometimes New Year's resolutions don't work are, for the ones I've just mentioned, people are distracted. What are they distracted by? They're distracted by family, friends, presents, money, yeah? Getting everything out of the way. How can you possibly formulate a clear goal when all that's happening? So it's almost like you're setting yourself up for piling on more pressure on top of everything else you've got to do in towards the New Year and Christmas, and come out the other side. You've got to carry this goal with you, which may not be well formulated, okay? And then there's the execution of that goal, the putting it into practice. How have you really planned? Okay, so that's another reason. The other one is, what drives New Year's resolutions? Well, I don't know that. For some people, what drives New Year's resolution is the term, I should be doing this. I should have a New Year's resolution because people are asking me, hey, you know, what is it you want to achieve from the new year? It's an expectation. And so instead of saying, no, stop, I'm not going to do that, we fall into line with the expectation that we have to have a New Year's resolution. Okay? But is that the way to go forward? Yeah. Not necessarily if it's not from the heart and there's no commitment. Okay, so what I would say is that New Year is a good time to maybe review things. But you don't have to kind of go through some elaborate process. That's why relaxation is important, and concentration. Because you can review things in a very light touch way. You can just maybe make the most of that period where either you're not working or there's something different in the air which allows you just to think about what you've done in the past year and to begin to think about and somehow imagine what you'd like to do going forward. So reviewing can be very light touch, okay? Just need some time and space to do that. Further on down the line, I can talk to you about self-induced relaxation, self-hypnosis, whatever you want to call it, visualization. So there are light touch ways to do this. And you don't have to go further than that, because even within that activity there is an intention. So intention is important. However, I'm talking about things that don't work as well. The other problem with New Year's resolution is that in the back of people's minds there's always next year. So if we don't achieve it this year, we'll wait till next year. Well, that's 12 months wasted, isn't it? So there's a lot of get-outs and let-outs when it comes to New Year's resolutions, which are, you know, reasons why they don't work. The other really key thing is that out of all the 12 months of the year, a New Year period, Christmas period, whatever you want to call it, that period where the number changes from one year to the next, one extra year to the next, is a small window, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you've got 11 other months where life is back to normal. So why start thinking and doing things and changing things and setting goals and trying to activate them at a time when you're not in your normal environment, your usual environment? So you've kind of set things up. People set things up in an environment which is not their usual environment and expect to achieve what they set out to do without thinking about that. So New Year's resolutions don't work for the majority of people, for those reasons I've just outlined. And there are lots of others, and later on down, we'll be talking about those too. We should just get on and do stuff, because it's the getting on and doing things that creates the positive feeling. So it's a feedback loop. The more we work on things, the more we start working on our goal and the tasks, the feedback that we get bodily is, oh yeah, I feel good about this. So when I think about my goal, I'm now feeling good because yesterday I did something on it. And so the second day I feel even better about it. And so it's a positive feedback loop that we're creating. And that is what we need to do. We need to get on with our stuff, get on with our goals, get on with the daily tasks consistently, and the feelings will take care of themselves. So in a nutshell, feelings follow behaviour. So don't wait to feel good, just get on and do it.